All I was gonna say to that was, I was telling you how they should be doing it, not what they actually did.
Sorry.
You are okay, Taro. You are okay.
No need to apologize, man. It was a simple misunderstanding.
Okay, so apparently, there's been some set leaks of Marvel's Avengers Doomsday.
Interesting.
So out of the out of the 4 photos I'm seeing here, one of them I can't even see too well. I don't even know what character that is. There is Ultron. Oh, damn it, Toro.
I'll get him.
Give him a moment. You alright, dude?
Did you accidentally disconnect?
Oh, look, Discord crashing.
Oh, thank God. I thought I upset you.
No.
If anybody were to if anybody were to upset Taro, it's probably gonna be me.
No.
Hun?
Okay, so we got Ultron. We got some Greek statue, maybe Roman statue. I don't know. And then the last photo is of Cyclops and Magneto.
Oh God. I'm happy about Magneto. I don't know how I feel about Cyclops.
As long as they give him.
When written properly, Cyclops can be an engaging character.
Yeah, thank you, X-Men 97.
There, let me see the pictures.
Alright.
Cyclops is kind of like Prowl in Transformers. You have to have people who truly understand the character to write him well. Otherwise, you just get a bunch of instances that aren't him. As much as I love TFA Prowl, that's not Prowl, that's Beachcomber.
So here's the photo of Cyclops and Magneto.
They're just chilling.
Yep. We have the Greek or Roman statues.
No, wait, Beachcomber was a pacifist. That means that was Hound! And with the hologram projector, shit, that was Hound!
And while Mekuman is dealing with an existential crisis, the next photo is of Ultron.
We love Ultron.
No, we love Voltron, not Ultron.
Ultron tried to kill
No.
us.
I personally like Ultron. Or at least how he was made. So I hopefully get that same vibe.
And then the last photo, well, technically the first photo, is... I don't even know who this is.
Oh, Sentry.
That's not Sentry. Unless they changed his outfit.
It feels
It is possible. Heroes get alternate outfits all the time. Hell, not just heroes, supers in general.
Yeah, but like, he just showed up in the new Avengers. So a sudden costume upgrade seems unlikely.
Unless they're just starting with a different costume altogether, something more obscure from the comics.
I don't know, because Sentry's had that costume for...
I mean, there's a toy line I've seen at both my local Walmart and local Target that chooses to use the Ultimate Comics 1610 Iron Man instead of any of the more recognizable armors.
Fair. Actually, wait a minute. Can I zoom and enhance?
Oh my god, what did I do?
Zoom, yes. Enhance, not as much.
What the hell is that on his chest? That looks like...
An X?
Hold on a minute.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised who they pull in for this movie. Hell, they might even pull in Battle Fever J.
I understood that reference. And why you make that reference. For those who are less informed, Battle Fever J was basically creating Marvel-style superheroes as a Sentai team. That's why the costumes look the way they do.
And they're not a fucking parody Sentai.
No, they just have the vibes of one.
I know. I was just making that clear because someone I've talked to said they did.
No, believe me, it's a popular opinion I've seen when people talk about that series. It is not a parody Sentai, even if it does have the vibes of one.
Imagine if that was Magneto's new suit.
I
mean,
cry.
I mean, if he somehow became younger, maybe. Wait, this is Marvel. Of course, he became younger.
Cerebro.
Cerebro doesn't make you younger. Cerebro just enhances telepaths.
Oh, I'm hoping
Maybe he broke into the DC universe for a few hours to find a Lazarus pit.
I'm gonna see Cerebro in the later stuff, is what I mean.
I mean, come on, let's be honest. Marvel and DC rip each other off all the time. There might as well be a version of the Lazarus pit in Marvel at this point.
Okay, so
There probably is.
I am looking at Sentry, and outside of minor changes, his design has been the same for... Well, it's been the same since he frickin' first appeared.
One thing is, and this is just my own personal experience with the Marvel comics I read growing up, I can never be at ease when the Sentry is around.
Same.
I have no idea who Sentry is, not gonna lie.
He is
Sentry is basically Marvel's iteration of Superman, but mentally unstable.
My first introduction to Sentry was Marvel Zombies.
Same?
Oh.
So, imagine a Superman whom, if he takes any form of damage, will effectively explode with the force of a million supernovas, starting a zombie apocalypse. That was how Bear and I were introduced to this character.
I'm going to take a shot in the dark, but I think that's supposed to be Nova.
Could be.
I refuse.
My Nova.
Because of the black and gold.
I refuse.
I'll be honest, I've only met 2 members of the Nova Corps. Both of them were assholes.
Taro, you're saying you refuse?
I refuse. No helmet equals no Nova.
Makes sense to me, but maybe he's just not using his powers in that shot. So...
Maybe the helmet is CGI.
No!
Oh, heavens.
Out of this house!
Out of this house! Out of this house!
Something Green Lantern movie.
Okay, I forgot to send out the link,
CGI.
so let me take care of that real quick.
something Spider-Man and Deadpool's masks.
If it actually is CGI, I swear to God, I hope the movie bombs. Like, literally.
My dude, they're likely doing the CGI thing so they can have the mask emote like Spider-Man and Deadpool.
I mean, I was kidding about the CGI mask.
Again, perhaps he's just not wearing it in that scene because he's not using his powers.
I hope it's Megamon's explanation.
Because, I mean, they're not depicting him flying. They're not depicting him blasting anything. Or in any form of combat.
He is right.
He's literally just standing there.
Menacingly!
Not even menacingly.
Not even menacingly. He looks like a pretty boy.
Listen, pretty boys can be menacing. Especially to people who... Especially the men who are not pretty boys.
I need to think about what I was about to say.
I just flashbanged Webb with words.
No, I was about to say something very mean.
If it said I'm ugly, don't worry.
No, that sounds like a self-esteem issue.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Are you really proud if you're going to be calling yourself ugly?
It's a SpongeBob quote.
Giant robots, giant humanoids, explosions!
I'm gonna stop now. I'm very sorry.
But ugly Martians.
Lobster-sized kaiju.
Kaiju-sized lobsters, you mean?
No, lobster-sized kaiju. How else do you think, he ate it?
No, wait.
What
Wait, no, he's right, actually. Oh, fuck.
I thought it was supposed to be lobster kaiju, period.
It's a kaiju that is lobster size, but is also a lobster. I can't word.
Take your time, babe.
No, I'm just gonna stop right now. Oh, I feel like no. It feels like my brain is trying to have me aneurysm.
Take your time.
Hey everyone, welcome back to stream. Vegas Bear here as always with Mikamon, Taro, and Webb. You may or may not have just heard us being, well, you may have heard me being chaotic.
You didn't put the audio on for us?
What?
You didn't put the audio on for us?
What do you mean?
They couldn't hear our voices.
Oh, no. No, I was saying I was being the chaotic one.
Oh. Wait, since when were you chaotic?
Nova's CGI helmet.
Oh.
Anyway,
So, yeah, GRIDKNIGHT.
we are back with Super Robot Wars week. SRW week.
Super Robot Week.
SRW.
That's technically a different thing.
No, you're thinking of Giant Robot Week. Super Robot Week is named such because it shares the Super Robot Wars initials.
Oh. Okay, well, we are back with more Super Robot Wars. So, let me just do this. Last time on Super Robot Wars, the GOAT had finally arrived.
It was quite the unexpected and very welcome birthday gift for me.
Yeah, that was like a live reaction because we did not know that was going to happen.
Neuron activation.
Yeah, we had no clue that was actually going to happen.
No one can touch my goat.
Oh, fuck. And we are going right back into the fight.
Ha ha ha.
Wait. Let me see. Do I need this light on?
Considering we have Grid Knight now, will we be shifting Gridman to Yume no Hero?
Not yet. There's something specific that needs to happen first. And
Again, back on the top. These legs are. Oh,
So-
fuck.
Ah! Speak, one, speak!
The chieftains are so put together wrong. Unnerving.
Eat, finish your jump.
What happened?
I was just gonna say, in order to save a little bit of time, let's not narrate every attack animation.
Oh,
Yeah, I was not planning to this time.
I figured because yesterday...
I was having fun yesterday.
Yeah. Because, like, yesterday was your birthday. Like, I figured that was it. And I was
It was.
like, I'm not gonna tell you no on your birthday. What am I, a monster? Don't answer that. I said don't answer that!
no, you're a bear.
Yeah, no, like, I promise, no more her battle narrations for at least today.
That way maybe we can finish this mission and do another one. Because yesterday was... I only just realized after we finished, we spent an entire stream on one mission.
Well, to be fair, this was a longer mission.
We do that a lot.
And besides, this was a longer mission with more cutscenes.
That's true, Liz. Yeah.
Like, they're into the battle animations. The battle animation is already playing. Like, outside of the fast forward and skip buttons, there's not much way to make that head go faster.
Speaking of the skip button,
Fair enough. What does that one look like in battle? Is my question.
what, charge?
The armored chieftains.
Oh,
As it look design-wise, it looks like in the face at least a little bit better.
well, you're about to see.
力自慢のウドの大木なんかに負けないから私たちの力を一つに合わせる
ガタイ！
ヒカルさん、海さん今こそマジックナイトの使命を光の螺旋
Yeah, you'll get to see what it looks like here. The Magic Knights are doing everything in their power to prevent that.
technically. I mean, it does look better than the black,
見かけ倒しみたいね
at least.
Yeah, it does look better.
My problem is that the Chiefs' proportions throw me off. My brain is going like they look like they're going to tip over.
So do a bunch of super robots.
I look at this leg day entirely.
Hell yes.
Do it, Shinji.
Knock him down.
スーパーロボットにだって負けないスペシウム光線だ
Show these grid guys why an Ultra is not to be messed with.
Hell yeah!
I'm not sure if this was why, but while I was going through the OST for the different series in this game specifically, for some strange reason, Ultraman, Tiga song was in here.
敗北を味わわせてやるぜ
Are you okay?
光学兵器
I need to Google.
デリケートなんだこんなの扱えるのは俺くらいのもんだろうな
Before you Google, let me say specifically that it was the dub opening of Tiga.
So?
You know,
Poor
the
kid.
Ultraman kind of rap thing.
I repeat. So?
大勝利
Wait, you actually liked it?
Yes!
Huh.
I mean, 4Kids was capable of producing some very good anime opening themes. And Toku opening themes, for that matter, when it came to Ultraman.
Eh. I still prefer Take Me Higher.
I mean, Take Me Higher is fucking god tier. There's just like no
argument there.
no argument there, but at the same time, when Super is just not enough, hits hard, man.
Like, the bunch of sub-only purists are going to despise me for this, but when the 4Kids Pokemon openings kept consistently outdoing the Japanese ones for me,
You play the original Pokemon theme song from Japan, no, maybe like 5 people will recognize it. You play the original English dub opening of Pokemon.
not only will people recognize it, they'll start singing along.
Yes!
But like I said, I'm not sure if it was just added into the video or its actual thing.
Well, I looked up mods and all I found were just technical stuff. So,
Years ago.
パワーが起こっている分は手数でカバーだ
Like, on that note of that Pokemon theme, though, there was actually an orchestral concert going around for Pokemon's anniversary one year that basically did, like, orchestral remixes of various songs from the games and anime. The one video I found showing this off, it was the original anime opening theme, the original English dub theme, specifically. And the entire stadium was singing along with the otherwise, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Instrumental only piece.
That is amazing.
When we got past the first verse, that cut down to like almost half the stadium instead, but still, there were people who sang to the whole song. Goes to show how many people don't realize there's a second verse.
悪い心を持ったロボットになんか負けない。何があっても何が起きても最後までずっと一緒だ。私たちは一つ。光の螺旋。
Last thing.
So I love how the name of the move is Spiral Flash, but with how they're speaking, it comes out as Flash Spiral.
That's just how Japanese works sometimes.
Or Light Spiral. Yeah, I found a little, like, I find it a little odd. It's almost like Japanese, like if you translate Japanese, like, straight, it's just all backwards.
Yeah, that's a quirk of the language, how they prioritize certain moves in a sentence, like certain words in a sentence structure. Like how oftentimes a name will almost always be put at the front of or very end of a sentence, even if you're talking about someone casually and they pop up mid-sentence, you know?
Yep.
It's just a difference in sentence structure. Language is a fun, if confusing, beast to detangle.
It is definitely confusing. I mean, the English language, wow. Wow, like, I tried to form a sentence and just melted out of my mouth.
That's not the fault of language itself, that's just you.
Wow.
To be fair, a lot of people have that problem, so...
I was not expecting a roast from Mekumon.
What happened?
I was trying
I
to...
just unintentionally roasted bear.
I tried to say something and the words just, like, it just wasn't wording. And I said, the words melted out of my mouth. And
Then I basically told him skill issue.
that's not an issue with language, that's an issue with you.
Roasting
I mean,
bear
it is a
my
skill
job.
issue.
Apparently roasting me is everyone's job.
I unintentionally.
It's how we show affection.
Yep.
Wait, we're supposed to
Also
be
intense hatred if it's a character we don't like. It's context sensitive.
Alright, it's time for everyone's favorite Combattler V move, Grand Dasher.
wait, we're supposed to do affection and roast?
If it wasn't affectionate, it wouldn't be in the same call right now.
I know.
I love how stupid this looks!
Even in the original anime, this looks incredibly dumb. And I love it.
This is just. My brain.
It's not even for the fact that you struck him down. It's that you struck him down with the most ridiculous looking move in your arsenal.
Hell yeah.
That's what he's refusing to forgive you over. It's bad enough that you shot me down, but you had to look stupid while doing it, making me look stupid for losing to you.
Wait, you said there was one other unit that hadn't moved yet. Who was it?
Doesn't matter now.
The chips.
It is part of the job, but that doesn't make it mandatory.
Oh shit, he's like really low on energy.
Uh-oh.
Because we keep spamming the sword move. Like, that's why he's low on energy. We kept spamming the sword move. There's a reason I called it a finisher.
Right. I forgot. This is a problem. This is a problem I had.
Way back in the earlier parts of this particular playthrough.
Yep.
It is easy to get all sucked into the awesome, super cool, special-looking moves, and then lose all of your energy. I had this same problem in SD Gundam Eternal.
And we're finally hitting the single digits.
These two just keep doing their bros attack. It's weird. I haven't seen it in so long. Just to have it happen back to back to back to back to back is like, are they making up for lost time?
Two bros attacking the same guy 5 feet apart because they're not. They're not.
Oh, and speaking of stuff I haven't seen in ages, we really gotta let Mika out more often.
There.
Do we though?
It's either that or he starts bonking the ship engines again.
I mean, fair.
You should kill Clyde.
Ah, this one.
I'm switch it up to a different attack because we saw the Night Caliber end yesterday.
So it's time we saw another move.
Yes.
Really?
At this point, just go through each of his moves in this battle. Let's see how this goes. Like, this is the debut after all.
Yeah.
Are you ready to die? I love that. Grid Beam, GRIDKNIGHT Storm.
Victim, I don't think this is a move you really want to go up against.
Victim, this is a battle you know you can't win.
Victim, why'd your hair go from purple to green?
Was it purple? I thought it was green.
I may be misremembering.
Hold on.
Prepare yourself for the dumbest move in our arsenal!
Yeah, no, it was green.
Okay, yeah, I was remembering that.
He had purple hair in his human form, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it. It's green.
Is his is his clothes purple?
Yes.
That's
He
why.
got a purple shirt. He got a purple shirt on.
Oh great, more seafood.
Actually, I'm not sure what this is.
It's a clam.
I mean, are you sure?
A clam with limbs.
That does not look like any fucking clam I have ever seen.
Because it's standing upright with limbs! Then again, it could just be a kind of got lazy.
I'm gonna say this, you're just not gonna see me in the week of September 19th.
Eh?
Because in the Sky, the 3D edition comes out. The remaster.
Oh.
Wait, what comes out?
You can buy a good riddance, whatever the hell this is.
Trails in the Sky. Wait, Trails up the sky or Trails in the Sky?
In the Sky.
In the Sky?
Yes.
Fucking, yeah, get a ring.
I'm sorry. Speeding that up was probably the best decision I ever made.
What the heck?
Made it even funnier!
That was amazing!
Stab, stab, stab!
Oh!
And it just barely lived. Beat it up again, this is gonna be awesome!
If friends want revenge.
It looks so weird.
The fact that it flopped on the floor at super speed.
Yeet!
I'm against that. Oh, crap.
Yeah, Mika needs to level up a little more. Like that should not have been survivable.
It's also because, like, he doesn't have any spirit points, so he can't use anything to buff him.
Oh, it gets even better if it starts slow and then speeds up. Reminds me of some shit I fought in Halo before. The flood getting ridiculous. GRIDKNIGHT circular, huh?
Yes.
It's basically his Ultra Slash.
And it's basically an energy version of a circular saw. I love it.
Oh wait, no, I just realized something. Hey, Moriboshi, you saw that, right?
Meow.
Yes.
Isn't that kind of, you know, copyright infringing?
Our lawyers are already on their way.
No! Leave him alone.
Leave them alone. They spun off from us, so they're basically just using it however they need to. Fair use and all. No, wait, that doesn't exist in Japan. Right. Well, that just stresses my point. If they can do that, it's okay.
They're gonna learn today.
One does not simply cross the Demon King of Bonk without getting bonked.
No one gonna die tonight.
Yeet! Bonk!
オルガ、こっちは終わったよ。
That wasn't fine. Yes, I'm gonna make a fine reference every time Orc is brought up.
Now I believe we have unfinished business. Oh crap!
行くぞ。バルバトス。
The dome behind him just makes this scene, just makes this animation all the more better. Man.
オルガ、こっちは終わったよ。
Mika, again, that wasn't fun.
USD at part 3 incoming!
Yes, you do.
Oh, hey, it's you. I'm gonna knock the sensitive.
終わりにしよう。
Yeet!
これで。
El Kabonk!
It's elite. You're gonna get beat.
これで勝負がついたと思うな。スピードで私に勝てると思うな。貫く。
Was that supposed to hurt?
でも次はないよ。
I have a feeling that this one takes it down.
Come at me, brave police. I'll show you which of our super AIs is superior. I'll make you feel the shame and rage of the Farzoos.
スーパービルドタイガーの力受けてみろ。やるぞ、ジェネッカ。
I've never had gummies so disgusting.
女王が入るぞ。
I've never had so disgusting gummies before. Until today.
エネルギー充填 120%。
What gummies are they?
These are supposed to be like helping you with workout stuff, like after workout. And they're supposed to have flavors. The flavors cover under all of the whatever the recovery thing is. It's so
I've accomplished my objective. Time to retreat.
Victim, wait! Are you sure about this?
I mean, he is a victim.
I've heard enough out of you. I'm fighting for what I believe in. Victim. So I'm trying to give Victim like a flat, like almost like I'm
For
trying.
lack of a better phrase, robotic voice.
I'm trying to make it like sound bad on purpose, like fake.
Artificial?
Yes.
Artificial. Just act like you don't care. Are you sad about that, Yuta?
I know he's our enemy, but I still don't like seeing people control and force the fight.
He's right. No one should have their heart controlled, for good or evil.
Man is a victim. Victim of bad fashion sense.
俺とブルーワンが相手になる。来いイレイザー。車線上にいる友軍機は交代をもらった。
And you have been erased. Holy shit, he survived! These things are tougher than I give him credit for.
Just hearing his feet just go is like.
All the kaiju are destroyed.
You see that, Akane Shinjo?
What do you want from me, Brick Man? What am I supposed to do?
Oh dear. Akane seems to be reaching her breaking point. Still, this world will be entertaining enough, with or without her.
Oh. Wait, that was her thinking. That was him thinking, yeah?
Yes, that was Alexis thinking to himself.
Ah. I was thinking, oh, I shit Gundam.
Oh wow, they're working together.
That number, though.
He didn't stand a chance.
Nuber and Eva Farzuk.
That was me, right?
Oh god.
Megamon, your mic is farting.
He's being
The
converted.
hell?
Okay, it sounds fixed now.
I was just trying to figure out who had this one.
Yeah, there was something was wrong with your mic. It sounded like it was farting.
Anyways.
And that's back.
Did I have this one?
What the? I
I'm
think you
just
did.
trying to... Okay.
No, I was saying what the because the name didn't show up. And I'm like, what?
A mother and son connected via twisted up love, taking their revenge against the world.
Can you really call this kind of insanity love? Even between family? Nietzsche.
My neck. We managed to beat them.
But the Super AI army and that fortress are still at large. The girl who makes all the kaiju just declared war. Utah.
We gotta do it. We gotta tell them all about Shinjo. I think it's the only way we can save her.
GRIDKNIGHT. What do you want?
Oh god.
Both of us were created to serve someone's interest.
Mechamon?
Not differentiating the voices enough?
No.
No.
No, your mic.
Your mic.
I'm getting tired of this. Both of us were created to serve someone's interest.
Much better.
But we have heart. As a fellow being with a heart, I celebrate you choosing to live your own life. I see.
It's a gesture of friendship. Does he have to keep the attitude?
Now it's me.
I wouldn't have understood what you meant not that long ago. But I think you've changed. I'll choose what good... Yeah. I'll choose what to do with the life I've been granted. Thank you for showing me that. GRIDKNIGHT, you're one of the Drake.
We have humans, robots, and now a former kaiju. It's just the Drake Cruise, I suppose.
But we must hurry. The world is speeding up toward its doom.
Yeah, it's going dun 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 dun.
The Striker, in front of Jump!
So, wait. Akane Shinjo is the god who created your town? That's the best way we have to explain it.
She was making the kaiju the whole time?
Well, there's this creature named Alexis Carib who turns Akane's kaiju sculptures giant and animates them. A god and a monster are creating kaiju.
Literally just described almost every single kaiju film, show, comic, game.
You basically just described the entire tokusatsu genre right there.
Basically.
I can barely wrap my head around this.
I'm not certain God is the best word to use to describe this person.
Damn!
Ernie coming in with the fire.
Why not?
Look, whatever you call her, Akane Shinjo created our whole world. Let me pose a question. If I went to a land where there was no such thing as ramen and made some, would that make me a god?
Ernie, you know it's not the same situation, right?
Perhaps comparing ramen to a world is a bit weak. I just mean, simply because someone has the ability to create something from lack doesn't make them a god or superior being to you.
I kinda understand what Ernie's talking about.
I also understand what Ernie's talking about. It's like if you went to 19th century Japan with a gun. Wait, that happened. Whoops.
I was about to say, Bear, I think you're.
I just used history.
Anyway.
If I went to Cybertron and made a sandwich, would that make me a god?
Ernie may have all kinds of powers you can't imagine, but on the inside, I think she's just like us. Angsty Tane.
Exactly. She's just a human. Just like me or the rest of you.
I agree with that.
Ew!
For a minute, I thought that was going to be a comment.
Although instantly my brain went into, oh no, this is the king of bunk.
I happen to use similar voices for them. It's just inevitable for my voice. Some of the voices I use are going to overlap.
Let's see.
So you're telling me this is the kid who turned into that Hydra that put a dent in my room, God? And now he's GRIDKNIGHT. Yeah, that doesn't make up for it. Come here, you little...
Don't touch me.
Look, that doesn't make you one of us, got it?
Let's promptly shut up.
I mean, come on. Do you know how many people have been hurt or killed by kaiju attacks? I have my fun watching those battles, but right now I'm just pissed off.
I don't understand a lot of what you just said.
Can someone, like, screen cap this? And then send it to me? Because, like, I could use that for... I can...
Want it?
I can use that!
Ba-ba-da-ba!
Woo! Thank you.
Dang it.
Damn.
But I will repay my debt. I've been told that's good manners.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever seen you smile before, Caliber. It's weird. Stop it. Damn it! I predicted the joke.
Dang, all three of us did it? How about turning that back upside down, please?
Akane Shinjo has declared open war. That will only make our battles harder.
I love how Max isn't even going to dignify that. Damn, I got options.
If it means anything. I named my picture after the Spanish laugh. So it's just yak yak yak.
Good night. I know not all of us have accepted you, but I ask for your. I said I'll repay my debt. I'll help you until it's done.
Well, Utsumi, you stop being an ass now?
You can see I'm outvoted, so I'll keep my mouth shut.
Utsumi, is something up? You don't usually get this mad.
Get off my back. He just rubs me the wrong way.
Well, before Utsumi has a hissy fit, let's make it official. Welcome to the team, Auntie.
Don't forget, I'm still going to beat you, Gridman.
Whoa, what? He's just Gridman's liaison. I forgot about this.
Uh-oh.
My brain currently is going like, has this face always been chubby?
Yeah, you won't get anywhere bullying Yuta.
Yeah, totally what they said.
Let's do whatever they want. Doesn't make it true.
Hey, are you guys done here?
We'll fill you guys in later, okay?
You see your sisters out.
I don't know why, but I thought, like, I blinked, saw the uniform first, and I thought it was Asagi. Then when my eyes fully opened, I was like, oh wait, no, this is me.
All have basically the same uniform.
That's the whole point of a uniform.
So, do we know what happened to the giant fortress?
Not yet. It must have extremely powerful cloaking.
And even if we could find it, we don't stand a chance right now.
Why not?
Our units don't work right against it. We discovered it's emitting some kind of sonic frequency that messes us up.
How is sound interfering with our units?
Everything has a frequency, though.
Israel, allow me to introduce you to a show called Dr. Hill.
Time for about some binge watching later.
Okay.
This is why we only get through almost one mission.
Virtually every machine we have in operation uses a. I almost tripped over myself before I. Farzugron. Yeah. Virtually every machine we have in our operation uses a Farzugron, a chip invented 10 years ago.
A fart, so what? Tamaki, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but never change.
Except
You
for
said that.
Except for certain parts, those can definitely change.
Yeah, except for the boy crazy stuff. You can go ahead and, like, get freaking, like, electro
Don't change this part of you.
You can get electroshock therapy for the boy crazy part. I don't give a fuck, but for that, like,
Just go over there and go back to being Mabel Pines, will ya? An AI circuit. Basically the computer's core.
do not put the idea of her being Mabel Pines into my head.
Mabel Pines was just as boy crazy though. Wait a minute.
That's exactly why!
No.
And we
Don't
love
let me think about
we
that.
love Mabel!
And about as attentive with details that don't pertain to her interests as Tamaki is.
Damn it!
And about as hyperactive.
Oh my god. Mabel changed her name after Weird Mageddon.
All I'm saying is that it's a character archetype that a lot of characters share.
No, legit. Mabel changed her name, cut her hair, and moved to Japan. That's all that happened.
And probably dragged Dipper there kicking and screaming.
Have fun. Wait. Are Faruzong as in...
Yeah. The Farzugrone was invented by Eva Farzuk.
The Farzugrons in our units are responding to the fortress's sonic waves and malfunctioning. Ava's probably set up a sort of pitfall in the Farzugron's architecture to use it in a case like this. Bless you.
That was a cough, not sneeze.
Either way,
We've got some options in the Drake groups. The Rune Gods, Silhouette Knights, and Gridknight. But the Drastrager is our tactical linchpin. If anything happened to it, the results would be disastrous. There's no chance we could take the Farzugrones out of our units, is there? Nope. It will require us to re-engineer all our computer systems from the ground up.
Honestly, that doesn't sound too bad.
consider how many OSs are on the Drake Cruise at the moment.
That's like trying to reprogram and re-engineer everything Bill Gates has made.
Oh.
Or oh man, what was his name? The Apple guy.
Steve Jobs?
Yes! Steve Jobs.
It would be like effectively trying to reinvent the internet from the ground up.
Okay.
Best idea I've got is putting soundproofing on the machines.
There's no chance she hasn't thought about interference like that already.
It's almost like they both hate the whole world.
Just like Akane Shinjo.
But we can't let them beat us.
Yuta.
I know he was lonely and scared with his mom asleep all that time. But she did bad things. That doesn't give him the right to take revenge on the rest of us.
Yeah. Tiny Yuta's right.
We face a formidable foe. But we must ensure good prevails.
We can't let her get into our heads. We're just getting started.
Yeah, we can do it!
Oh, you just know how to keep the morale up.
you're putting the mobile captain and the active chief to shame.
Well, learned it all from 3G.
Wait, from us?
They're fighting us with 10 years of pent-up anger. I'll fight back with 10 years of bravery behind me.
10 years of resentment versus 10 years of bravery.
Yeah. We can't lose.
Resentment, bravery. Both feelings that come from hearts. Kane Shinjo, is there only resentment in yours?
I was
Figures!
not expecting buff Mikazuchi.
Considering, you know, child soldiers they had to keep in shape, of course he'd be buff.
I know, but I was expecting him to have a shirt on or something.
He doesn't wear one when he's in the cockpit because it would get in the way of the Alea Vinyana on his spine.
I know. Alright, so first, let us save our progress.
How big is our save file now?
$601 kilobytes. Ace Chat, Tadamaru,
We have a few ace chats.
Alan, Ernie, and Mika.
Alright, we have what follows myth. The stupendous robot symposium for Shinkalian's future, the meaning of happiness, and what?
Icarus.
Icarus.
Yeah, that.
The Earth Sphere front, and basically all the other front missions.
Which are
So should I just,
not important.
considering the remaining non-gold colored missions, should I just get a D4 and roll?
I was about to say, we're not allowed to touch Shinkali on the future yet, right?
What do you mean?
We're not allowed to go into that mission?
I never said that.
Wait, no, we're not going into that mission. No, wait, Valdor.
There?
Isn't this the same robot that took, like,
Yes, but
multiple streams to...
yes, but that was also because we were underleveled and it was a boss.
And also we didn't have any units like the V2 that had the debuffs available.
We were actually quite limited in what units we did have.
Sinkalion.
Whatever. I was about to say, whose turn is it to pick?
Should we just go for Shinalian then?
Yeah.
We set the picking process. I'll go first this time.
Also, estimated strength. That's 6 digits. Our total strength is
7.
7 digits. So we should be good.
Okay.
Let's kick some non-important movie butt rear end.
Australia, metal!
How am I supposed to
When I
do
call
that?
the parallel worlds, the food here is almost as tasty as ours.
What?
Webb commented on the cuteness of the outfit.
Okay, I was baffled at what Hayato just said.
It's so funny.
You really are enjoying your time here, Hayato.
Might as well, you know. Sometimes you just have to stay calm and wait. Like a Shinkansen at Gifu Hashima Station. And there's the obscure train reference. Train continues, I guess.
Oh, and the obscure train reference. Train. Yeah, okay. I understand that sentence structure.
Taro, you go. I did kind of step on your line last time.
Yeah, but that was the last mission. It resets. You're good.
Are you sure?
I'm fine, really.
Okay then. The area around Gifu Station is one of the most snow-prone along the whole Tokaido Shinkansen line. When there's more than the snow-melting systems can handle, sometimes the Shinkansen has to stop and wait at Gifu Hashima.
Correct! I knew you get it. Oh. Right. Not yet.
That's just common knowledge.
I keep forgetting. Did I remember it? Not for us normal people, it ain't.
We just can't keep up with all your train talk.
Anywho, I'm sure you want to go back home ASAP, don't you?
Oh, not at all. I haven't had my fill of this world's railroads and trains yet.
Someone tells me Hayato would explode from happiness on the Rainbow Line.
What'd you say?
He probably would.
Someone tells me Hayato would explode with happiness on the Rainbow Line.
Yeah, absolutely. The second he sees that thing fly, he is... Let's be honest, he'll either pass out or demand a boarding pass.
Part of me
He'd
feels
be
like the only
geeking out if you ever
character
saw
that I'm
Tokyo.
Fair enough.
You're saying what?
I was saying, part of me feels like the only character that I'm gonna be voicing is Chizuru in here. So if that it might be the case, I'll hand it off to Taro for now because I need to do something right quick.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Alright. Aren't they pretty much the same as the ones in your world?
But not quite the same. Every train lever worth their name would look for those small differences. If their train ever... Now he's got me doing it. Look for the small differences if they ever travel to a parallel world. The scenery, the hum, the smell, the lunchboxes, the seats. There's something in every single one of those. Your senses, every single one of your senses can discover.
Hayato, you've been talking so long that all the food has gone cold.
I get that you're enjoying yourself, but don't you want to see your mother and sister again? Oh, Yeah, of course I would, but not with. Hey, it's okay. You're still in grade school after all.
So, what's your mom like, Hayato?
Well, this got awkward fast.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be so weird describing my mom to you, of all people. Well, let's see. She's very kind, most of the time. But when she's angry, oh god, she gets scary. As for other details, oh, right! She loves castles.
I see.
Webhead Honda too, yeah?
I believe so.
You're curious about your future wife, aren't you?
No, that's not what I getcha. I'd like to see my future husband too. Then again, it's not really a mystery, is it?
Oh no!
I'm gonna go get a soda. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. I'm gonna get one too.
Carbonation need. God, to this be stuff, I might just go get a bottle of the hard iced tea from downstairs.
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
I have no idea if Megamon's there.
Hiss, hiss. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Nah, I just lucked out that I had a bottle of soda in my room that I could drink from. I even told myself if it gets any worse, I'm going downstairs and getting some of the hard iced tea instead.
Damn. Also,
Hey, breaking up.
that fucking roast, oh my god.
Anyway. Oh boy, here we go. Agreed. Hey, love for you to. I love for you to get a long, glaring look at who Dava has at his side in the future.
What was that? Are you trying to start something with me, Lacey?
Oh, if anyone started it, it's you! Oh no, not again. Cut it out, you two. These kids just want to dream of their futures. Don't ruin it for them.
Kiao's right. Besides, there's no point in trying to predict your future.
No, but you do realize, you know what, I'm not going to get into that conversation with you. Why is that?
Because the future isn't written yet. It's something you can alter for yourself. Future is something you make for yourself. I like that.
Just thinking about it fills me with so much hope. That's why we need to make our next operation a success.
Also, the fact that Hayato's father is here, or, well, rather, the fact that Hayato's father had appeared in the future, and Hayato didn't disappear, means that Daba might be right.
Personally, I'd chalk it up to the black particles, but yeah, this time you really have to beat Valdor.
Hayato.
I just realized his dad is, like, shorter than him.
Also, if I remember correctly, each show gets 3 units in this game, yeah?
Not
If
always.
possible.
Not always.
I mean, hell, IBO got 4.
Ultraman got 3. Scope Dog got 1. Technically 2 if you want to count the upgrade.
Gridman got 2.
I know. I'm just trying to remember, because if Hayato and Hokuto are using Alpha X, that means there's one Shinkansen in the Dre Cruise right now just being not used. In that case, oh boy.
I thought they combined.
They did.
I know, but the one Hayato's using is an upgraded Shinkansen. There's another. Okay. Episode 1 Hayato used one Shinkansen, but then that got damaged, so he upgraded to another. That's the one that combined with the Alpha X.
Okay.
So if I'm right, someone's going to show up here. Anyway. It's going to be dangerous, but we have to do this. For the sake of our future.
Okay.
Taro, I don't want to burst your bubble, but I could be wrong. I don't know if anyone is going to show up because remember how when Gridman showed up, we thought we would get powered Xenon, and we didn't.
I mean, I understand that, and I said, like I said, if I'm right, but if this is going by the movie's standard,
Special scenario: Portia Callan's future.
If you're right, I will gift you a sub.
okay. Yeah, see, E5 Mark II.
Doesn't necessarily mean the Mark 1's in here.
Megamon, that's you.
I know, I was eating.
Oh, I thought you... I thought what happened was that you thought it was,
Plus, I was half using the moment to double check.
Yeah, because, for a minute, I thought it was...
This island, isn't it?
Yeah, the Alpha X was displaced here once. Apparently, the dimensional boundaries are particularly unstable here, so the displacements are likely to happen.
Which makes Sergeant Talia the perfect bait for Valdor. I can words.
And would you look at that, the oncoming storm.
I am the storm that is approaching.
It's Valdor.
And just like a Shinkansen, it's right on time.
Stay sharp. It's brought friends this time.
Oh, no.
Fucking Kikaiju! Oh, I invaded.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, oh, duh.
Hey.
Yeah, my bad.
Those are all enemies of the Great Cruise.
The glowing particles must have brought them here from the past. Or maybe from another dimension.
We're going to settle this one-on-one. Yeah, we were going to settle this one-on-one, but now we're facing an army.
If they're from the past, that means we beat them. And then we'll do it again. Just the same.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Back from hunting for lobster, apparently.
Was the Drake Cruise always there underwater?
Well, they had to be nearby enough to launch these guys.
No, I mean, was the Sprite there?
Probably not.
Because if it was, that'd be funny as shit. Alright. We are...
So...
Go ahead.
It is just a request you are free to ignore. But considering I have a Victory 2 Gundam due to appear by my place by the end of the week, might I request Uso out here?
We are going to need our best for this one.
Hey, it wasn't always there. It just spawned and then came up.
Okay.
So if we're getting our best, I guess Maz and Kaiser should be out here.
Absolutely.
Did Auntie ever learn what it was like to punch a train?
No, but let him learn. Screw it, let's get Cybuster out here too. Or Cybuster.
Woo! And I thought my birthday was yesterday.
Oh wait, I see Gridman. Access? Flash!
Also, GRIDKNIGHT. Ah!
I don't think he screams as GRIDKNIGHT. I think it's just
So, you guys are more familiar with this than me. Does Auntie get his own little, you know, access flash changer device with the whole GRIDKNIGHT thing later on, or does he do the access code thing?
So, generally, all he does is, I think there was someone put a GIF of it in the in the voice chat. His eyes and mouth glow, and it looks like he's like yelling or roaring, and then he transforms.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Just imagine that without the screaming. That's GRIDKNIGHT.
So, in terms of like access flashing, he technically had an acceptor in the final episode. Wait, which arm was it again?
I think it was the same as everyone else. It was hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember which arm it goes on.
It would just as easily go on the right arm since he fires his beam from that arm.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I was Shinobu, right?
Yes.
Too bad we're here too!
I forgot they were here. That's quite the catch for the bait we used.
It appears the plan to lure out Valdor using the Shinkalians. This bait was a resounding success.
What that's left is defeating Valdor.
Hayato!
We're ready to do anything to win. So we'll just have to give it everything we've got!
Stay sharp, Hayato. The data obtained from the Alpha X brought Valdor one step closer to completion.
Even so, we'll have to keep going. With our hearts beating as one.
Go, Hayato!
We'll deal with the grunts. You settle your score with Valdor.
Thank you, everyone! Valdor, I'll never give you the Shinkalians. Never give you our future. I almost butchered that. Oops.
Oh. Destroying Valdor will end the map, so if you don't want to leave credits or EXP on the table, destroy him last.
Destroy him last.
That's an interesting tip.
What are you
Okay.
gonna do there?
Make him run.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna take a very brief break to refill my mug, and I'll be right back.
Alright.
What are you gonna do, Barry?
I will leave just after making sure that Hokuto has no line.
Galleon now headed for Valdor. Full steam ahead!
Yeah, it's time to end this.
We'll never stop. No matter what kinds of trials await us. The Shinkalians will keep moving towards the future!
カササが取り柄ならこっちは小回りで攻めるやってみ
God, I
せる
need to get off that. Overcrossed the line, I swear.
I forgot to use blocks.
弱点はあると思われ
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
And add on a persist.
Yeah. What you gonna do there? Get rid of Valdor first, or...?
Oh no, I'm saving his ass for last.
Fair enough.
If I can.
Fair enough, fair enough.
The high new Gundam just falling into the ocean.
トリプルゼロに侵された兵器か。行け、フィンファンネル。落ちよう。お前のパワーを利用してやれ。グリッドナイトサーキュラー。
I didn't know he rolled for initiative.
明石クレコードサーチサイバードチェンジとどめだ明石君バスター貫か
Oh, that's not good.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I detect I have missed several of my characters' turns, but oh well.
丸分かりなんだよ
Yeah, it's all good.
You're fine. You're fine. They only have battle lines.
So I mentioned having a V2 Gundam on the way, so allow me to offer you some trivia on the gun plot. The Victory 2 Gundam, and standard Victory Gundam for that matter, have a recurring pattern. In that both of their HG-1144 Gunpla kits have a better version available. If you want a complete Victory Gundam, for instance, you actually have to skip the standard release V Gundam and go for the Victory Gundam. What was it called again? The Victory Dash. Because the Victory Dash kit comes with the entire base Victory Gundam, as well as the Hexa head and the overhang pack. So you can make the Victory, Victory Dash, or the Hexa variants of either.
Interesting.
Options for 4 different units in the same box. Likewise, the Victory 2 has a similar scenario where if you want the complete version of the Victory 2 Gundam, you technically need to look for the high-grade Victory 2 Assault Buster. As it comes with the Assault Pack and Buster Pack on top of getting the original Victory 2 Gundam. But, unlike the original Victory Gundam here, you are actually missing a runner from the standard release V2. That runner is the beam effect!
Huh.
If you get the V2 Assault Buster, you're not getting the sabers or the beam shield!
Oh.
空飛べる人お願いし
Well,
ま
more accurately, you're not getting the blades for the saber.
アクセスコードスカイビッター悪い遅くなったグリッドマン
すよし大空合体超人スカイグリッドマン
アップレーザーサーカス
You want to see my cats? They're adorable!
Be careful, they
と
scratch.
行きやがるってんだ
まさき調子に乗っちゃダメにゃ
ただで帰れると思うなよ出番だぜ来るしろ
狙いはあっちにゃ
スは買うがまだまだだな。 AI の動きなんてのは丸分かりなんだよ。逃げよったってそうはいったよ。シーケンスエクライ DC こいつで終わらせる。
AI opponents only have one setting. Easy. The cast of Gundam Wing can attest to this. Like, I'm not even kidding. The Mobile Doll's AI only became threatening when they added the Zero system to it. I love how the pseudo Zonder metal things have like their own version of the broken Magnum as an attack. It's like they're trying to get closer and closer to copying Gal Gaigar. And considering a Gal Gaigar final, they did succeed in creating a copy 3G. That is saying something. I just love the idea that, like, out of revenge for what that particular pseudo Zonder thing tried to do, the Dracoos just rams it. Goes straight up RMS Olympic on that thing.
Considering how big this ship has to be, they wouldn't even have to like go to ramming speed.
Yeah. The Olympic itself could actually attest to that. Just ask the Lightship Nantucket. Short version. Incredibly foggy day. So much so that the Olympic was traveling at a significantly reduced speed. Still managed to cleave a lightship in half and sink it by accident.
Shit. It is almost 2 2 hours, so I'm gonna.
I would say already, but then I remember we technically made it through 2 separate well, half of one mission and started another.
Mm-hmm.
スーパーロボット対戦っていろいろなキャラクターが出て誰が出てくるかをプレイヤーの皆さんもさまざまなキャラクターがさまざまなメッセージをくれる
What did Fu just say? I
ス
missed
パロボ
that.
の醍醐味ね。
They're talking about how there's so many characters in a Super Robot Wars game that waiting to see who else shows up must be pretty entertaining for the players.
Uh-huh.
今日のメッセージは誰が出てくるかな。せーの。今日は誰だ。今日はモコだ。あんたがメッセージ役だなんて。
I still love the joke that none of us, except for maybe Webb, could get that squeak in, so I just went for weak.
Alrighty. That's gonna do it for today. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
With Meikumon.
Otto and Webb is currently still AFK.
We will be back tomorrow with
The conclusion of this mission.
Yep. So, as always, feel free to support us in any way you wish.
Be it monetarily, engagement, or YouTube subscription.
And as always, stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, be good to each other, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
And don't be afraid to get on a Shinkansen every once in a while.
So
Peace.
do be wary of crossing railroad tracks.
Peace.